Hello everyone, my dear soul tribe. Thank you very much for visiting this I decided this one is the last reading. Let me open our reading for today. So it's called this way, closing a chapter. I'm closing the chapter, so most probably something in your life is also coming to an end. So if you didn't see the previous videos, this is gonna be the last one. Mind Runner channel will be closed. So far yet, I don't know for how long. I'm still keeping the option of private reading open, but we will see. Life is full of changes and surprises. I don't know, so maybe if you follow the link and it's inactive, so definitely I'm not available for private readings also. So let's see, it's been a very cool experience for me. I think I learned a lot, because while you're channeling energies for someone else, it's like not really for someone else, it's like your part of yourself also in certain ways. So I think I grew up as a person during this time, and thank you guys who are watching this channel. So it's like we were somehow, yeah. And the fucking plane flying, this is the noisiest YouTube channel ever. Oh my god. So yeah, and I was thinking a lot about it, because I had this like very obnoxious desire to stop. Like, I've been making pauses on this YouTube, on my previous YouTube, like to stop channeling collective energies. Now I feel like very urgent need to stop channeling exactly collective energies. So far I'm kind of feeling okay, but who knows, maybe it's going to change, and individual one-on-one energies I also will not read. So I don't know, I just want to be in my own energies, like really complete hermit mode. And I was thinking a lot about like why tarot readings are so popular now. Are all of them good or not really? And I think this is a point. I mean, that's just my opinion, that's not universal truth or something. So why I want to stop, because this is like searching for confirmation, but all the goal of what I was doing, like especially this like last half a year, or maybe I don't know, since summer, like last decade of Mind Runner, was about your own authenticity, coming back to yourself. Stop listening to some outside opinions and voices like mine, for example, for you. So stop searching for confirmation. So I hope my videos really helped you to reconnect with your intuition, and now you have your own spiritual authority inside of you, and you will not need any guidance of cards. So this was my goal. I hope I succeeded. Please feel free, I will be happy to read your commentary if you want, like privately comment on it. So you're welcome to text me on Instagram, but don't go crazy. I'm going in hermit mode, you know, like not into super communicative mode. So while I'm shuffling these wonderful mystical moments, oh, the Emperor here. The Emperor, who is the Emperor? So maybe career, job, masculine, your own inner divine masculine. Oh, here, and also Sun, masculine energy. Yeah, so either your own masculine or the outside masculine, but they're interconnected. So I don't know, that was like a preliminary whatever message. Our first question for today is a card to represent the chapter that's closing. So I'll take this tarot. Chapter that's closing. I feel this one. Two of Wands. Okay, so that's kind of chapter of choice, chapter of waiting, of planning. So Two of Wands is like, yeah, I kind of want to do something, but I don't know how. I'm waiting for my ship to come. So kind of not really stagnation, but being ready, but not having that place to put the input for our energy. Card to represent the chapter you're closing. Okay, something connecting with Jupiter and Pluto. So here this Jupiter is abundance and Pluto is rebirth. So rebirth of a financial sphere, or our Jupiter is not only abundance. Jupiter is about our values, about our philosophy, about our inner authority, actually. Yeah, so something like a law, so our internal law. So Jupiter, or Zeus in Greek, so it was like the main god, the chief god. So our chief values, core values, has been reborn. chapter that's closing. The arousing, shock, crisis, upheaval. So a chapter of rebirth, plutonic one. Shock, crisis, upheaval, awe-inspiring, dramatic power shifts, unpredictability, a shake-up, that's a wake-up. So this kind of stressful, shaky stage of your life. Oh, how I wish this fucking plane stage of my life. They're flying motherfuckers since like till half midnight. I want to sleep, not listen to you assholes. Oh my god, I will not ever stop mocking the planes. Most important thing you learned during this chapter. 7 of Pentacles. Waiting and looking from afar for something which is important for you. Reassessing, reevaluating what you have. So this face, I'm pretty sure that you cannot see that it's like my front camera is not that detailed. That's a pretty, very like, as if on the face of a woman is very Renaissance-like, a bit like, not really Mona Lisa, but I think this girl with the pearl earring or something, like a bit like kind of melancholic, frustrated. Look, she has this half of apple, right? So it's like, and I'm still haven't found what I'm looking for. Song by you too. Oh, and tower we have here. So you learned to wait or recuperate or take care of yourself after a crisis, after a shock. So this energy of rebirth. So look how similar these cards are. This one, Chakra Wisdom Oracle, these are lessons. So most important thing you learned during this chapter. Okay, what? 3. We're gonna read the messages, of course. So 3 chakras, these are root chakra. So you can watch the tarot reading I just recently did, like in the end of the channel. Chakra readings and Reiki for 7 chakras, and I will put in the community tab a little surprise for the most attentive viewers, so check it out. Soulmate we have, this is root chakra, basic needs, survival, service. This orange color is sacral chakra or sexual chakra, desires, passion, and workaholic, throat chakra. So the lower chakras and even here this throat chakra is workaholic, connected to money, survival. Okay, let me see. Soulmate, rose without thorns. It's time to face my true feelings. The legend. It is time for him to leave her again, to use the script he always does at this point. He even knows her next line. She will say, "How can you do this to me?" But unexpectedly she says, "I love you." The words of the script die on his tongue. Oh my god, this eclipse makes me so emotional. I'm gonna cry now. No, I'm not, because I'm gonna be blowing my nose till the end of the reading. The words of the script die on his tongue. He struggles to get them out. Just a few words, and he will be free. But they won't come. Suddenly, he clasps her to him. He loves her. This is the true freedom he sought. Inspiration. To enjoy the beauty of a rose, we must risk being pricked by our inner thorns. This offers a new way to live. The best incentive to change is love. Personal inquiry. What truth am I embracing? This card indicates no longer living a lie. Key ideas. Speaking your truth, choosing love, freedom through transformation, resistance to commitment, and unexpected outcome, new truths, authenticity, treasure, and trust. And here we have meditation. Today I want to use maximum capacity of all the decks. And I grabbed the Rumi, of course. We're gonna read Rumi. Meditation. Take a deep breath and keep relaxing until you find yourself in a safe place. Ask the Great Spirits to help you face that which you long for. Allow any nerves to pass. You may now know how to handle your present situation, or this knowledge will come to you soon. Now let's see, service. Going up, next chakra, sacral. Honey A. Adams. I attract to you whatever you desire if you give up your desire. The legend. Honey Adams loved her 3 children very much and had a rewarding family life. For sometimes she regretted never finding a career outside the home. At the end of her life, she realizes that this failure was not a failure at all. She achieved something more important, passing on a legacy of service to her daughter Franny. Being a mother is a great accomplishment. Inspiration. Are you seeing your life as it really is? Though we may wish things to be different, often we create just what we need. This is an opportunity to look at where you are today. Give up what you think you deserve and start being of service. Personal inquiry. How does the idea of service inspire me? How can I make the most of my present situation? What can I give? Key ideas: favoritism, unwillingness to compromise values, finding contentment, the joy of service, precious memories, compassion, loyalty, strength. Meditation. Keep relaxing until you find yourself in a place where you feel safe. Honey is there. She has come a long way to visit you. It doesn't matter what you say. Simple words are fine. Explain to Honey why this place is safe. Now she has to go. She gives you a warm hug and thanks you for meeting her. Watch her walk into the light. What was the last thing you told her? Open your eyes and write it down. I mean, not my favorite. I just don't remember all of them, but they're like really fantastic, fabulous meditations, and some which are like, I don't know, maybe you have a different opinion, and I just read whatever I have. I'm gonna use all the capacity of these decks. Workaholic. So these guys definitely blueberries. Bread blueberry. While I worked, my life happened. The legend. Bread blueberry paints and paints and paints. He has no time for anything other than perfecting his art. An elder blueberry reminds Bread that one day he will be old and shriveled too, and he'd better live life to the fullest. Bread takes the advice and discovers that having fun enriches and sharpens his art. He finds out that life is what makes work valuable. Inspiration. Are you waiting to complete your career before you live your life? Busy work may be helping you hide from the real issues. Personal inquiry. Am I working too much and suffering from burnout? Is there something important that I'm avoiding doing? Key ideas. Feeling of inadequacy, transformation indicated, not being fulfilled by work, heeding warnings, refreshing your mind to improve your work. Talent, fun, friends. Let's try this meditation. Imagine completing something you're excited about. Now stretch your arms out. Become aware that you are floating on water. The water is at perfect temperature and in harmony with your body. The lady in the lake is holding you. Feel yourself twirling freely and playing in this space. She invites you to relax into her. Enjoy. All right. So, and I actually remembered I'll repost it in the community tab as usually. Lady of the Lake, wonderful like fantasy like music by a modern composer. Okay, where was my, wait, I'm like a bit lost, like, oh my god. I drifted away in the world of chakra wisdom oracle. Something to reflect upon regarding the chapter. So we're talking about the chapter you're closing, so your old life before jumping into the new one. Something to reflect upon. Ace of Pentacles. So a chances, a values, something, the future. So it looks like not really, it's about reevaluating, since it was a pretty either shocking or devastating or chapter which took a lot of courage of you, a lot of strength and effort. It's not that it's something like, oh my god, it's something I will be remembering positively all my life. I need to buy a souvenir, you know, like a magnet from Paris or something. It's like something, a chapter plutonic. I mean, this Pluto period, it's not something we kind of remember. Oh my god, that was fantastic. So it's about future, it's about planting a seed in a future. Something, sorry for the noise. Oh my god, at least I'm fucking happy. I will not be saying sorry for the goddamn noises. I will be just wearing my headphones all the time. So this is about this something valuable, this present maybe of life, or a chance which given, healing yourself. The star is about rejuvenation, seeing light in the darkness, seeing potential, seeing that not everything is that bad, because Pluto gives this deadly kind of energy to any situation. So something to reflect upon. Let me see also here. Something to reflect upon regarding the chapter. Moment to moment, and again this thunderbolt, this shocking look again. I don't know why these lightnings does it. Maybe it means something to you. It's tower moment, so it's a shock, crisis, destruction. And moment to moment, like forgetting about stability, not needing, like you're like hanging in the air, you cannot lean on to something. So finding this emotional comfort in this. Or for some of you, it might be like step by step getting out of this shocking, stressful situation of this Pluto energy. I mean, Pluto just got out, just like really, I think 10 days ago, 2 weeks ago maybe, from retrograde. So now it's a bit of a change to. So before this Pluto, when it was retrograde, was pointed inside. So now it's going outside. So the processes will start back. So the tension is definitely lower. So this was the time to work on our shadow, to work on something we are repressing, on our sexuality, also something scary, fears, yeah. So now it's time, we are moving to future. So these were like really heavy energies. I remember all those readings, like they were like so I'm happy, guys, I was with you through your darkest times. So now we're going from the darkness to the light. So the dark night of the soul is over. So now you will feel definitely better. Something to reflect upon regarding this chapter. Keeping still. Meditation, self-renewal, composure, detachment, self-acceptance, equanimity, serenity, gathering together. So getting yourself, pulling yourself together. Oh, and this one is jumping out, progress. And gradually you will still, there's like this moment, keeping still, observing what's happening, trying not to make goals. I need this, do this, go there, but just observe where life is, just where the flow is taking. Maybe this one, I'll just see what else. Something to reflect. That's a big question, so we can reflect upon a lot of things. A doubt. We had it in the previous reading. Offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises, but you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. All right. How can you let go of this closing chapter? I don't see that it's like super fun chapter, so it looks like you're happy to let it go right now. How can you let go? But maybe how to facilitate. Page of Swords. That's being attentive. That's actually energy of curiosity, or studying, or reading, or learn. Look at so many books. Maybe energy of reading, listening to something, journaling, like writing out stuff. Yeah, so maybe you could like facilitate it, make it quicker while it's, yeah, so while you're still in the hermit mode. You will notice this aces are always energies which are coming into our life, even if we're sitting in a hermit mode, close at home, we are like not talking to anyone, but it just comes. So before this process, so before you get to your like back on track, 8 of Wands, it's swiftness, velocity, so something starts moving. Before it, try to, with Page of Swords, it's like, yeah, this practice with writing it out, speaking it out, yelling it out maybe in the forest. So just to put everything in place, to it's a magnificent practice. It's scientifically proven that if we take exactly pen, not laptop and keyboard, but you take old school pen and paper and you write out all the trash you have and everything which comes into your mind, and you just release it, and you will create this emptiness, this stillness in your head. And this is something you need for new chapter to start, to be ready for a new chapter. So this cleansing yourself before something new, becoming empty to get filled with positive energy. This justice, I also see here, justice and death. It's like justifying, explaining things to yourself, or like objectively analyzing death ending. Yeah, how can you let go of this chapter? Tension, energy of tension, Mars motion. Okay, maybe putting this tension into like sport, qigong, yoga, all this stuff is very good. Or just walking around more, I don't know, something active, dancing, motion. Yeah, putting this motion, like releasing everything which is inside. Pluto, it's a very powerful energy, so there's like a lot of Pluto just digged deep into you, and you need to release this stuff for your own health. Interesting that here we have this Virgo with the word digest. So like metaphorically digest all this stuff, or maybe like about your digestion. I was speaking in another reading, and this is something I was like watching a few good qualified videos on YouTube. Come on, you have everything on YouTube. You can get another education on YouTube about like foods which are inflammatory actually, and we are not supposed actually to eat wheat, corn, soy, processed sugars and dairy. So if like taking care of your diet, but it doesn't have to be this list. It's just the information I found it on my favorite Qigong, one of my favorite Qigong channels, Bodhi Acupuncture and Wellness, like really cool channel. I like that guy. He's very like he's not given a mainstream information. It's like a doctor who's healing traditionally and not traditionally cancer in his clinic. I think it's like someone qualified. Come on. So something maybe really like taking care of your health, digestion. So while you're waiting, do not wait passively, but just take care of everything inside your body. Invest into yourself, and invest into yourself doesn't mean to buy something expensive. Sometimes invest into yourself, it's getting rid of something, like some foods which are like sugars definitely don't make no one healthy. Yeah, how can you let go of this closing chapter? Friendliness and politics. Friendliness and politics. More friendliness and watching less politics. Taking off your mask, I see here. This, you see the snake and the mask and friendliness. So I would put it like this. And yeah, so if there's like an opportunity maybe to create friendship, a connection, though there's this hermit mode. So life will present you with this. So try to fulfill this opportunity. So this is this period when you will be getting out of this time very. Oh my god, there's this goddamn plane flying, and is it normal that there's plenty of smoke? I hope this motherfucker is not falling on our house. I don't know why there's so much smoke there. You can hear this. Welcome to my life. Fucking planes is usually, it was like so much smoke. I don't know, was he burning? Maybe it's my curse, calling each plane a motherfucker, and this one is on fire. I don't know. That was weird. Weird experience. Or maybe it was there was like a smoke. Congratulations for closing the chapter. So how can you help yourself letting go? Family, energy of family and holding together. Yes, so friendliness, family, kindred spirits, home life, community, intimate relationships, our human family. So some height of connection. So for some of you, that's just spending time with family. For some, your family is your pet. Oh my God, I miss my cat so much. Oh, don't tell me. Let's see next. For some of you, new friends. For some of you, I don't know, some communities, you're interested in the same stuff. What can you anticipate in this new chapter you're starting? After one door is closing, next one is opening. Maybe with a small delay, but all the delays are beneficial for us. And keep on trusting your intuition. Keep on studying yourself. So which voice inside of your head is of your fear, your doubt, and which one is your intuition? Usually intuition, it's something, oh my God, there's like the moon just coming up from this field. That's just very picturesque place with this window. Oh my God. No, the moon is like, there's like a field and the moon is like gradual. I don't know if I can show you. If you can see it. You cannot see the moon. It's too bright. But trust me, and the moon is like gradually, slowly, but like, wow, slowly, not slowly, quickly. Raising up. So what can you anticipate in this new chapter you're starting? Six of Pentacles and Six of Cups. That's soulmate energy. And look at these ladies drinking tea together. Cooperation, teamwork. So definitely that's receiving and giving help to each other. So it's like spending a lot of positive. So definitely from hermit mode, you're going to some social, or I don't know, a good friend or companion. So very sweet, positive, nostalgic emotions, like energy, like in childhood. Some kind of innocence with this rebirth and this cleanse by these shocks, the shocking events. Some kind of innocence, you know. These friendships we create in childhood and school when we are young, they're the most valuable and the most long-lasting. Yeah, I was searching for a word and staring at the beautiful full moon. Yeah, because we're super open as children. We're not superficial. We didn't learn how to hide our feelings, and this is something which this Pluto period learned you to peel off the masks, take it off, and so you learned kind of this true friendliness. You learned it back. In childhood, we all know how to be innocent, and now you're gaining it back. So yeah, definitely. Oh, and interesting, 6 and 3 3 of Cups and 3 of Pentacles, Cups and Pentacles again. So definitely friendly energy and cooperation, working on something together or creating something substantial together. Some process is moving with the help of another person, a friend or beloved, or I don't know, a group of friends. Wow, that's cool. That's cool, guys. So I feel like when you really desperately needed some help, it didn't come. You had to survive it yourself to feel the depth of your pain. I don't know, like to learn sympathy, yeah, or some sort of. But now it feels like you kind of coped with it, and these helping people, community, a friend, one friend, maybe many, group is coming into your life when you basically don't feel like you need it. So it's like reward, learned lessons learned. And now we were talking about life lesson, workaholics, so maybe you started appreciating, after you had some rest from people, you really appreciate good company. Yeah, so a lot of fun, excitement, Page of Wands, exploring something. Let me see here, astrologically. Palasatena, think. So some brainstorming about ideas, a lot of cool, wise, smart conversations. Oh, energy of discomfort. So I don't know, maybe you will just be feeling weird first. Introspection and cultivate and nurture. Wow, interesting. Introspection, look at these beautiful chakras. Maybe have a look at the chakra readings of mine. So yeah, some kind of discomfort. And what we had, Hermit with introspection and Page of Swords. So thinking this discomfort should be analyzed, but like try not to suffer, but that's kind of means of psychological defense, rationalization. So sometimes it's good to use your brain in proper places, so like to put in the shelves and to transform into words our fears, if we call them by name. Okay, here I'm afraid of this, or here this feeling is a shame, so they stop having power over us. Cultivate and nurture. Okay, I like this part. So I see that it's not like tomorrow starting this cultivate period, but just have some patience. I think you were practicing patience. Now you're Zen master of patience. Okay, so what can you anticipate in this new chapter? Deliverance. Oh my God, thanks God. Relief, release, a fresh approach, liberation from obstruction, finding a solution, exhilaration. I'm happy for you guys. I'm happy for myself. Yeah, I'm also in the same flow. Divine timing. The divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we are prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing, dear Lord. And feelings. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear Divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. What are we doing now? Guidance. Yes, we're asking for guidance. Let's use the Sacred Geometry Oracle. Oh my God, I have such a plenty of these cards. They're gonna go home to Ukraine, or I don't know, maybe not now. I love all my babies. Joy 28. Actually interesting, this number 28. I have room 28 and my birthday is on 28th of January. The energy of joy activates our feelings of happiness and well-being and supports a high vibrational frequency in our being. Focusing on joy. Creating some small joys for yourself every day. Now you can. Now this goddamn Pluto is out, so joy is coming back. Flowers, botanical inspirations, I mean. Forget-me-nots. Eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made along the way. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry again. Oh, and this full moon is like stirring my emotions. Oh, tuberose, look at that. A completely not romantic person became so romantic. That's just because, I swear, that's because of reading this Rumi oracle. Transforms cynical, mechanical, I don't know, rational people into romantical Sufis. Tuberose. Dangerous pleasure. R. The secret of reaping the greatest fruitfulness and the greatest enjoyment from life is to live dangerously. Friedrich Nietzsche. This is who said I like to live dangerously. Friedrich Nietzsche. That's why I like this guy. And fantastic Rumi. What are you gonna tell us, our brother Rumi? Oh my God, this moon is fabulous. I hope I will be able to make a photo, because sometimes when you put a camera, you cannot see anything. Commitment. Number 31. Let's read. Almost 32. Yes. The awakened heart is like a lantern. Keep it sheltered from the turbulence of the winds of desire. Rumi. Wear candles, lead by the one great flame. The breath of life does not extinguish us. On the contrary, it only serves our flame to blaze brighter. Here, in the temple of one love, there is no flickering or smoke to our flame. We are natural in our purpose, simply to bring the warmth and light of love to life. We dance for we are stillness. We are on fire, for we do not burn. There is a flame that must be safeguarded. In truth, it can never be extinguished. It is the light that never goes out. And the plane also never goes out. The noise which never goes out, sorry. Even with such enduring power, our recognition and respect of this flame is essential to human development. This flame is holy and lies within each human heart. When the flame is recognized for its worth, it ceases to flicker and smoke, becoming very still. In this stillness, the light can fulfill its destiny to shine brightly so as to reveal every path. Absolutely clear and without wavering in the fluctuations of fear and attachment. Desire does not have to be a hindrance on the path. It can show us our passions and help us find our purpose. However, the attachment that can come with desire, the belief that it can be sated only with one particular person, one set of circumstances, can cause us to stop looking at what the light is revealing to us. The way forward on our path is the here and now. Instead try to forcibly conjure the shadows to become what we imagine they should be. When we stop seeing life as it is, showing up for us every moment and engaging with it as it is, we can become careless with the light of the heart. Our huffing and puffing the force that does not need to be forced can cause the heart light to flicker and waver. This can make our way seem uncertain, and doubts can crowd in upon us as the light is compromised in its purpose. We forget to trust in what is because we get caught up in attachment and fear surrounding our desires. Rather than letting life move us, we try to move life. There is a way forward on your life path that needs to be seen by you now. It will be helpful for you to have that clarity and that certainty. You might have already caught a glimpse of it, but be doubting your vision or yourself. This oracle comes as a reminder to you. Don't doubt. What you're feeling deep within, the passionate love of your heart light, is true. It is real. You're being led into it by the progress of life itself. You must trust in this, even if it seems at times as though you're being led away from the vision. Life operates according to a genius that is beyond a linear approach. It is to be trusted rather than understood. There is enough challenge in the personal transformation being asked of you to simply take the steps. That is more than enough. You do not have to also create or control the terrain, nor determine the map for the journey. You simply need to take each step that presents itself to you in each moment. Don't let fear that your desire won't manifest cause you to try to bend life to your will. It is an unnecessary battle, and one that will not serve your soul here. Instead, just show up, be present, attend to what is before you in each moment, and trust yourself. Let the light of your heart take you into serenity that will bring you the balm of a solid core of comfort. Even whilst the world shifts and changes according to the workings of divine will. As you move along your life journey, step by step, the divine will is moving you to, shining one into fulfillment of your destiny. Life is not working at cross purposes with you. Far from it. It is a co-constipator with your heart. Come back to the stillness of the love within the know your heart and know your heart light to be what it is, reliable and true, showing you the way even now in peace and stillness. All right. Oh my God. These beautiful, oh, this is dark. I don't know, now maybe you can see the moon. Can you see the moon? Yes, you can. Ah, yes, you can. Can. There's a moon. There is she. Yes. Oh my god, it's not so beautiful as I can see it. But yes, so with this full moon and lunar eclipse, I want to close my chapter of reading collective energies on YouTube. It was a pleasure, guys, to meet all of you virtually. And I wish you all, guys, to meet your soul tribe, your soul family, your soulmates, your twin flames, to fuck the labels, just people whom your heart will beat for offline, in reality. We're all went so online, but it's cool. It's better to have people you share the same opinions, same energies, you feel like your family somewhere worlds apart behind the ocean than not to have them at all. But isn't it better to be near to each other? So I'm going offline, and I wish you guys that your happiness, your inspiration also goes offline and sits next to you. So for all of you who are in search of love, I wish you to meet love of your life, meet best friends of your life. I don't know, meet that cute little fantastic pet which will fill your heart with joy. Find your calling, find your dream job, become successful, realize your talents, become abundant, and always stay healthy and aware. All right, guys, thank you very much. I love you all. And who knows, maybe see you once. Be happy. Bye.